Hello everyone. Welcome one, welcome all. It is, Wednesday night. Sometimes I forget my days of the week. Back after a little, we took 1 week off, had a whole bunch of stuff going on, a lot happening here, but we are back in the studio for Word Game Wednesday, a 2-hour live stream, virtually every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Where we play our favorite word games, Wordle and Wordle-like games, I guess you might say, Quordle and Octordle, and we're going to kick off, as we've done the last few weeks, with this. This is called Gauntlettle, and this is an open-source version of a game called Wordle that we found a while back, and we found that this one was a little bit easier to work with. Didn't have all the pesky advertisements and such, so this was a nice little situation. So that's what we're going to do here. For those who are here for the first time, welcome. Unlike a lot of YouTube or Twitch channels, I will say in this case, in terms of playing the games, audience participation is not only allowed but encouraged. If you think you know the answer to one of the puzzles worked on, you're welcome to shout it out. Friendly chit-chat is also certainly appreciated. I will make one note, and I hope it's the only time I need to say it in the next 2 hours. What I do like to enforce, or at least want for this little community. This is a place for us to escape the world for a couple hours and have some fun. I know there's a lot of really stressful hot button issues going on in the world. There's a lot of places you can discuss those issues. This is a place to have fun. So we're going to ask that we keep ourselves out of current events, politics, things of that nature, and just have a good time. So having said that, again, so happy to be here, be back again on a Wednesday night. I see Karthik. Hello, how are you doing? I see Starries. I see Kaleidoscope. Kyle B18, Tom Robinson, Arthur Clay. I see all the regulars. Thank you so much for coming by. I look forward to having some fun here on a Wednesday evening. It's Wednesday evening for most folks. Might be maybe afternoon for some others on the West Coast U.S., but nonetheless. So we're going to get started here with, I'm just going to call it Gauntlet because it's tricky to pronounce Gauntlet. It feels a little odd. For those who are new to the stream or the show or the channel, let me run down the rules really quickly. So this is, I'll call it a series of 5 like Wordle puzzles. You have the option to open the first puzzle just like you would with regular Wordle. You pick any 5-letter word you'd like, and we go with it. And assuming we solve it, you move on to the second puzzle, and so on and so forth. But starting from the second puzzle onward, you no longer have the option of choosing your opening word. So the solution for puzzle 1 carries over and is auto-filled as the first guess for puzzle 2, so on and so forth, until the 5th and final puzzle, assuming we make it there. That gets very challenging because you have 6 guesses, but the first 4 guesses are automatically pre-filled with the solutions to the first 4 puzzles. So it adds quite an extra element of challenge there. So we actually, I believe, have a perfect record on this, playing it each week. So let's hope that we can keep the streak alive, as they say. So having said that, we're ready to open our first one, and I will ask the chat for a recommendation for our opening starting 5-letter word. Pretty much the first word I get will go with this one. I know we'll get a bunch of guesses, and we'll try and work as many in throughout the night as we can. So if I don't use your guess right away, don't fret. I'll do my best to try and keep them in my memory, and we'll try to get to as many of these starting suggestions as we can tonight. Arthur Clay, looks like you are the first individual to come in with a guess, with a suggestion, power. So guess what, Arthur? We are going to go with power as the opening word here for tonight's stream. And power yields us an O, out of position. So there we go. So now we continue to play this Again, like your traditional Wordle rules, as they say. Okay, so let me see here. What makes sense? Blonde is interesting. Flock is interesting. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go with blonde. I think that was the first one. There we go. Blonde yields us L, O, and N, all out of position. So that was actually a very good second guess there. That was a good one. So now what are we doing? L, O, and N out of position. Tonight, for those who might be interested, much like our last time together a couple weeks ago, I am still on the Diet Canada Dry Ginger Ale kick, for what it's worth. So let's see what we've got here. So we're looking for some words with L, O, and N in them, although not in the positions that we're looking at right here. Let's see, what would potentially make sense here? Figure I'm trying to think of something with the O either in the first or fourth spot. Let's see. I could also do an evaluation word. I suppose that's also in the realm of possibility here. But I feel like we've got a lot we can work with. I'm getting thrown off by that L being the second spot. A lot of the things that immediately come to my mind have an L or an O in the second or third, respectively. It's a little tricky, but we'll figure something out here. Or I could try to be, I'm trying to think of something maybe with the O in the first spot. I could try, you know what I could try? I'm gonna put something in. Now, this is obviously not going to be the correct answer, but I'm going to try ovals. I'll get some intel on the O and the L, and the S, and the V, and the A. Let's gonna give this a quick go. Ovals is interesting, so that got me no new information, although we know now that our O has to be in the fourth or fifth spot, so I guess there's a little bit of information there to be found. So the problem with colon will be that we tested O in the second spot, although I'll tell you what's interesting about colon here is if I did use that just to get information, I would get a lot more on the L, and I would absolutely know exactly where the O was. So and I'd get intel on L, O, and N. It's actually kind of an interesting situation there. Talon. Talon. Oh, that's very interesting, right? Because we tested the A in ovals. Yeah, that would have been great. Although, again, so Talon, like colon, also gets me intel on the L, O, and N. So either colon or Talon actually are interesting in terms of that analysis. And I feel like maybe I'm going to take a chance here. And actually go with, for that reason, see what happens, as Starry suggested, if I put colon in. We will still have two guesses. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we know that the O has to be at the end. And we know that the L has to be in the beginning. We know that it's L blank 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 O. And actually even more specifically, the N has to be in the third spot because the word isn't going to start with LN. So here's what we've got. L blank N blank O, right? Thinking this out loud. That's what I've got. L blank N blank O. Lingo. Ooh, I think Arthur has got it. Lingo is almost certainly going to be the answer. I don't think anything else fits here. I'm going to go with lingo. There it is. Whew, thank you, Arthur. I was actually getting a little bit nervous there. Oh, it could have been lotto as well. That's right. No, it wouldn't because we tested O in the second spot. No, so it was lingo for sure. Definitely. Hello to Tom, to Raymond coming in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good week so far. So here we are, second puzzle. Lingo gives us an I out of position. So let's see. There's a lot of possibilities we can do here. I think we just do a clean evaluation word. How about we could do something like, I'm going to do trash. Let's get some quality letters looked at. Okay, I chose trash. That gave us an R in position. And we have an I and a T out of position. So now we get 3 of the letters figured out. Tiger's here. Hey, Tiger Woods. How you doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. Okay. Now I feel like... Yeah, it was quality trash. That's absolutely correct. I wonder, I feel like maybe, I don't know, right. Oh, right looks really good. Karthik, I really like your response here. I think that's got to be it, actually. No. Oh, I'm very surprised at that. I really thought you had it there. Very surprised. Okay. Well, drift. No, because we tested the I in the third spot. Trick. Yeah, see, that I not being the third spot really takes a lot of ideas off the table. This is definitely going to be prove to be one of the more challenging gauntlets we've done so far. Fruit. Fruit is compelling because we have not used the F and the U. Yeah. Arthur, I think you might be going 2 for 2 here. There it is. It's fruit. Well played. Now on to the third puzzle. We have an R out of position. An R out of position. There's plenty of things we can do here. Let's see what we got. How about we could do well, I'm going to do 5 fresh letters. How about shade? I'm going to try shade. All right, shade got me an S in position, E out of position. So now we've got a little bit more that we can work with. Hey, Berkey. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good week so far. Scare. No, we tested the E at the end. So we're looking now for some quote-unquote S words. Shrek. I don't know. I don't think that proper nouns are usable in these games. Sheer is very interesting. Sheer, sober. All right, I'm going to go with sober just because it gets me more things evaluated, but I do like that. Oh, there it is. It's sober. Arthur. Wow. We have a nice little crowd here, and Arthur has taken down 3 in a row. Very well played, my friend. Very well played. Little Pigeons. Little Pigeons. I love that username. Thanks for coming by. So now we're at sober with S, O, and E out of position. So now we can try some different things here. Like, for example, I'm gonna take a shot at the word close. I had a funny feeling OSC might be at the end, but nope. That was not meant to be. All right, so now we got a little bit more intel to work with. Yeah, hi, Jacob. Great minds think alike. That's exactly what I was thinking on that one. It's exactly what I was thinking. We know the S is not at the, and you don't usually see plural, so I feel like the S is probably going to be in the second or third spot at this point. Posy. No, because we looked at the O in the second spot. And the E in the fourth spot. So how about, let's see here. Boy, it's weird when we have to take the O out of the second or the third spot. Very strange. I feel like it's got to ultimately go into the pesto. Well, that's interesting. Pesto. Raymond, I kind of like that. Let's try pesto. No, and wow, look at this. Look at this. We've exhausted 3 of our guesses, but boy, we're really starting to run out of places for some of these letters. And we picked up the knowledge that there's a T involved as well. I really thought that Raymond had it there. So your O has to be in the first or fourth spot. And your E has to be either in the first or the third spot. Your S has to be in the second or the fifth spot. Huh. Okay. I suppose the ethos. Well, that's about the only combination we haven't done, Arthur, now, isn't it? All right. Will Arthur go 4 in a row? Indeed. Wow. We're only 1/8 of the show in, and I think we've got a possible MVP here going on. Now, here we are, the final puzzle. We get 2 cracks at this, and we know that the L and the G are the first and the fourth letters, respectively. So, yeah. So, I'm wondering about... You see, I was thinking of like a word like lunge. We know it's not that because we looked at the U and the N. Ledge. Ledge is interesting because while we only have 2 guesses, what's interesting about this is it will definitely lock in the precise location of the E. There's more than one. So we'll... Even if ledge is not correct, we know at least 3 of the letters in position. Yeah, so I think I'm definitely sold on ledge. Yeah, Starry's very good call. Is the answer ledge? It is. Ha ha ha, there we go. Well played, everybody. Excellent puzzles. Definitely a little trickier than we're used to on that opening hurdle gauntlet kind of thing there. Very, very good. Good stuff. So that was Gauntlettle. Again, I like to open the show playing one of those because I think they're a lot of fun. And there you go. So what I was thinking we'll move along to here is our traditional Wordle games. Now, the official New York Times Wordle doesn't really have a practice mode, but we've got a fun little clone here. You can get to it, Hello Wordle, and that's spelled HELLOWORDL.net. And it's kind of cool because we can play as many 5-letter games as you want, and there's also a slider if we want to try words with more than 5 letters up to a maximum of 11 letters. And so the farther we move the slider, the more likely we are all going to need a Tums and 1 or more aspirin. So I don't really like to torture the audience, but I'll certainly respect if there's the call for some lengthier words. We can certainly play those. I do like to get things going. Kaleidoscope is sort of mind melded with me, because I was actually thinking of the word train myself. So I will take her suggestion, and we'll start a puzzle with the word train. Train lights up the R in position, which is pretty cool, and an I and a T out of position. So an excellent start for us here. Although now I intuitively want that I to be in the fourth spot, so I guess it has. I feel like it's got to be in the third spot. And so RI something. So here's my visualization here. RIXT. So perhaps. Right. Oh yeah, RIT. Yeah. I'm seeing a few votes for the word right. There it is. Look at that. Well done. In fact, drift was also a possibility. That's right. So in this case, we had right. Okay. Let's get, can I get another 5-letter word opener suggestion here? And if we get a few, I'll do my best again to try and make a mental note of them. And I also know we have our producer, Cassandra Hammerstone, who may also prompt me as well. Tiger's requested craft and artsy. I like that. I see a request for laser. That's good, too. I'll tell you what, we'll go with the... Now, I'm not sure if Tiger wanted me to do a 1-2 combo, but I think I'm going to try the word craft next. Craft, nice one. Gets us an R in position and a T out of position. So that could potentially be, like here, I'll try trunk. Ooh, oh, wow. And that got me TR and U. Okay. Flying Blind, welcome. Good to see you here on the stream. Welcome aboard. Trust. I was thinking trust. Yeah, these are possibilities. Truth. Yeah. See, I feel like, I guess what I want to look at is as many letters as possible. So trust and truth equally interesting here. I'm seeing multiple people go around truth, so I'm willing to give that a go. No. Now, and we ruled out trust because there's not a second T. There's not a second T. It could be Trump or truly. Both are possibilities. Indeed, Trump or truly. Well, let's see. Okay, it's not Trump. We have 2 guesses left. It is not truly. Okay, no. So those in camp Trump and truly are both wrong. And look at the pickle that we've gotten ourselves in here. We now have trust is still in. Yes, trust, I guess, is still in. So the question on the table, yeah, I don't think we've got any other contenders here. I think we've exhausted them. I think we have to go with trust. Yeah, trust. I'm sorry. Here we go. There it is. Wow, right at the end. I like that when we started with trunk and just fired off 3 rapid fire guesses, and then got there right at the end. I kind of like that. All right. Let me see. Let me take a look at my little list here. Let's do one of the other suggestions. Arthur suggested laser. Could do that. Laser gets me an A in position and an R out of position. That was a close one. Okay. We could do... I'm going to jump in with one. I'll try... Oh, Rafty. That's interesting. Oh, I see radar. I see Rafty. I'm going to take Dog Chico because there's some additional evaluation we could do. Not a valid word. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Let me take... We could... See, the only problem I have with radar is we're testing double R's and A's. And I think there's a premium on trying to get as many unique consonants in as we can in this spot. So I'm going to go with Jacob had cargo. Let's give that a go. Okay, so that was a good one. We got A and R locked in, and now we know there's an O floating around there as well. If I had to guess, I would suggest there's probably going to be, your O is probably going to be in the fourth spot. Baron, Tarot would be another possibility, Tarot. But what I like about Baron is we test two fairly popular consonants. So I think I like Baron. I think we're gonna go with Baron. Dog Chico had that, and we also have Arthur. A few people mentioning it. There it is. All right, that was a good one. Cool. Look at my list. Karthik asked for the word black. Okay, let's try that. Nothing. Absolutely zero on that. So I'll find another, something else we can look at. How about, I will try strip, S-T-R-I-P. That gets us an S. Wow. Flying Blind update. I'm still waiting to hear back about my movie audition. That's right. Flying Blind mentioned in the comments a few weeks ago about being in a movie. In the top 3 left, maybe try actor for my new puzzle. Okay, we'll put actor on the list. And we're hoping you get the part, Flying Blind. Hope you get the part. I see Jacob looking for the word mouse. That's good. That will get us some key letters. Mouse gets me an E at the end locked in with the S and a U still out of position. That S is going to be in the second or the third spot. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I was going to say issue, but we tested the I. So it's not that. Could I do a challenge word in a video? It's Xenon, Xenon. So, first off, Little Pigeons, I would love to. If you could do me a huge favor, Little Pigeons, I got a favor for you. If you can just go to... Oh, was that... Did Little Pigeons make the suggestion in a comment on a video? Oh, okay. I was going to ask you to make it a comment in one of the videos, but it looks like our producer has it. And it's been noted, and we will feature that. I've been looking to tape some more hard word challenges, so that sounds like that's a good one. I'm sorry, folks. Let me get back into this. Usage. No, because we tested the A. Unsee. Unsee. Okay, Jacob, we could try unsee. Oh, that's look at that. Oh, you know what, Jacob? You get the assist. You absolutely get the assist on that one. There you go. I see what we did there. Okay, so let's see. There's a whole bunch of things I'm scrolling through. All right, so in the hopes that we can get some good karma for Flying Blind, I will try the word actor next. Actor gets me an R and an A out of position. Oh, there we go. Hello, Andre. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great week. Let's see. Prank. Oh, I like that. All right, let's try prank. Oops. How about I type prank in the correct area? There we go. Prank does get me now to PRNA out of position. Interesting. And Jacob, like, right on the heels with rapid. Okay. We could do that. Wow, look at that. Jacob. Very, very fast turnaround on that. Well done. Oh, I like that. Encore. I think we'll definitely be getting to the 6-letter words in a bit. I will file that one away. You got it? Okay. Oh, raspy. Yeah. Let's see here. Going through what I was keeping an eye on. Looking for some first word suggestions here. I think did we do Barge? I don't think so. Yeah. You know what? We didn't do Barge yet, so we're going to do that. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Barge gets me... we'll do quite next. There you go. Barge gets me an E in position, A out of position. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Barge, then quite, and then place. Barge, quite, and then place. There we go. Okay, so in terms of current suggestions, aisle looks good, shape looks good. I'm gonna go with aisle here. Okay, aisle wasn't it, but we did find out that now we've got an S hanging around here. And guess what? Shape now makes sense to evaluate. So I'm going to take the other suggestion here. Oh, look at that. That's the second time now that we've had this happen. If not the second time in a row, where we got a word that was the correct word with just 2 letters interposed. So that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I mean, you guys and gals have to realize I play a lot of Wordle off stream or off the stuff that you see on YouTube. I play a lot. I'm addicted to this. And I don't think I've ever had back-to-back puzzles where a guest gave me the answer with just 2 letters flip-flop before. That's a first. That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen that. It must be a phase. That's absolutely right. Very interesting to me. So there you go. Okay, so we're going to do quite and then lanky. All right, so I have quite place and then lanky. I'm sorry. Quite is next. Quite gets me an I and a T out of position. I and a T out of position. Let me catch my chat up. There we go. Oh, if we have 3 in a row, we're all going to sign out and go to our local casino, and then we'll just pick up the stream from there. That's that. No, you guys think I'm kidding. If we get a third puzzle that ends where the word is like 2 letters interposed, we're all going to sign off. We're going to drive up to our local casino, and we'll just play slot machines for the rest of the night. That's how it's going to go, folks. Think. All right, think. I think that Everything Man has suggested think. And I say, welcome, Everything Man. Thank you for joining. Think yields us a little placement intel in the fact that there's going to be an H in here as well. So T, H, and I. Oh, Kaleidoscope, there will also be confetti. That is correct. Before we sign off to go to the casino, I will be okay with Cassandra Hammerstone throwing some of the 5 metric tons of confetti we got from the dollar store a few months ago all over me. I'm really trying to up the ante as much as I can for this situation. Okay, so Andre says night. Let me see. Looking at this, yeah, night. No, because we evaluated the N. I'm so sorry. No, that won't work. But sight is definitely, yes, sight. Everyone's screaming sight at me because I'm not caught up with chat. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, we are not going to end the stream and go to the casino. We have, this guest gets us exactly 4 letters locked in a position with 1 that's not. So, therefore, the streak is broken, but what we have here is right, light, might, fight. Right, might, fight, light. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Arthur has the correct approach here because we have T, R, M, and L. We have T, R, M, and L, right? So here's the thing. I would need a word with double T's though. Yes. You know what? Let's go with Arthur's suggestion. This evaluation word is just going to help us rule out which of the T, R, M, and L we need. No, it. Oh yeah, so it's T. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's right. Yeah, so this is correct. Yeah, frame is the correct thing to do here. None of those. So we're looking at light by process of elimination. It has to be light. Yeah, it's definitely light. I'm not missing anything, right? Yeah, no, I'm not missing anything. Whoa! No, it can't be tight because we evaluated the T in the first spot. Bite. B-I-G-H-T. Arthur is very... Raymond is on white and Arthur's on bite. Oh, we still have a 50-50 here? Oh, great. And Dog Chico is pointing out that we have a 3. Wow. Okay, so bite, white, and height. So B, W, or H. Oh, for goodness sakes. We're going to have to get lucky is what we're going to have to do here. Okay, so I'm trying to wrap my brain around the votes we've got here. We've got ourselves stuck in a 1 in 3. I feel like the consensus is very slightly on bite, though. It looks super tight, but W. Oh, we've got a split audience as well. Now, it can't be 8 because we looked at the E. There's no E in it. Nor can it be tight because we looked at the T in the first spot. Ah, boy. White is on Wordle's answer list. I like the way you think. That's very analytical, Dog Chico. I kind of... Yeah, I mean... All right, here we go. For the next 60 seconds, I would like you to do me a favor and type the letter W if you think it's white. B if you think it's bite, B-I-G-H-T, or it was H-I-G-H-T, right? W, B, or H. Just type the letter, W, B, or H. I'm going to start counting right now. I got a W, a B, a W, 2 W's and a B, 3 W's and a B, 4 W's and a B, 4 to 3, 4 to 4, 5 to 4, 6 to 4, 7 to 4, 8 to 4, 8 to 6, 9 to 6, 10 to 6. White got to 10. It's going to be W. It's going to be W's. Thank you, Berkey, for the T's. Unfortunately, T doesn't work, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. The W's have won. Are very scientific, very formal, very accurate, would hold up to any kind of parliamentary procedure. White it is. Ladies and gentlemen, pretend like this is a little drum roll. Is it white? Oh! I'm very proud. Very proud of everyone. Very proud of everyone who voted for W. And for everyone else, what were you thinking? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow, there you go. I think that might be the first time in game streaming on any platform that a user poll ended in something that went well. Democracy works, Arthur. Yes, we've proven it here. We have proven it. Well, I want to clip that. I'm going to clip that for YouTube. That was fun. That was way more stressful than it should have been. I can't agree more. Team W. Team W takes the day. Hey, the Busted crew, you just missed an amazing scenario. What was the next starting word that we committed to?
I can't remember. Hold on, I got it. We did quite, place, and then lanky.
Lanky. Okay.
Place is next.
Place?
Place.
P-L-A-C-E.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. All right. So once again, congratulations to Team W, but we're all on the same team. We did it. It was a whittle close, yes, but we got it white. I love it. I love it. Chad is amazing. On point. Nothing but home runs here. Goodness gracious. Equal. I like that evaluation word. E-Q-U-A. Why not? You know what? I'm feeling spicy. I'll give you the equal. Nope. Okay. But we know the E and the A are not in 2 spots each. So that actually will be interesting. Okay, so tread won't fit. Taser. Taser, I suppose, is a possibility. Gamer. I think maybe gamer is a safer bet. Index, I'm going to try gamer next. No, but now we have G, A, and E down to either, a 50-50 in terms of where they're at. And there's a G in there as well. Interesting. So now that G coming into play. Angle. A-N-G. No, can't be angle because we tested the E in the 5th spot. Badge. We tested the A in the 2nd spot. Agent. Agent is possibility. Yeah, agent. Tiger. I like that. Agent looks really good, actually. There it is. There it is. Cool. Cool. Have we gone through our little starting word list here?
You had place and then lanky.
Oh, lanky. Okay, we're going to do one more 5-letter word. Yeah, we're going to do one more 5-letter word. And I've got a feeling that I think we'd enjoy playing a few 6-letter words here. So, okay. All right, lanky gets me an A, out of position. Let's see. How about I'm going to follow it up with the word adore. That gets us a bunch of additional stuff there. Adore gets me an E in position at the end, and now we know the A is in the 3rd or the 4th slot. Jacob, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're having a good week so far. Thank you, little pigeons. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I try to keep things fun. That's what I like around here. Plate. Now, we tested the L with lanky. I do like that idea. Chase. Jacob would chase. I think that works well. Oh, yeah, there we go. So not exactly the same as the other ones, but another case of we ended up having 4 letters now in position. So here's what we've got. Let's see. We have shape, shame, shave. We have shape, shame, or shave. Or do we do an evaluation word? Well, I think it's a 1 in 3. I think we're going to get it no matter what. So I think it's a matter of trying to see what people. I see a lot of shape. I don't see a lot of shame. Vamps. Yeah, I mean, we could do vamps to just make it easy. I see a lot of shape, though. I feel that vamps to eval just kind of gives us the answer. I mean, we could do that. I feel more like it's more fun to gamble. I'm gonna go with a little gamble here. I see the preponderance of these being shape. So is it shape? It's shape. There's plenty of shame here, sir. Brian Fiddler correcting me. I do stand corrected. That's fine. Yeah, I got to admit, I'm feeling a little gambly here. So that seems to be like the spirit of how these things are playing out. So there you go. Shape it was. Somebody, because there's like a million Wordle clones, somebody is going to figure out some sort of way to make this into a gambling game when you get a puzzle down to like a coin flip or a 1 in 3. Somebody's going to figure that out. Heaven help us the day when they can make Wordle into some sort of gambling game. Now, we're going to do some 6-letter words. Kaleidoscope suggested Encore. I love it. And so let's try a 6-letter word now. Encore gets us a C, out of position. Boy. Oh, I see a couple good. There's a couple good starting words we'll work with here. I see taking. I see remote. Okay. Campus. I like campus. Campus does lock the C into the first slot, and now we have an A and an M out of position. Lots of new faces. Welcome in. I know I probably missed a person or two. Thank you for coming by, and hope we're having some fun playing some games tonight. So we're looking at something with an A and an M in there, ultimately, although I'm also open to some evaluation words. Yes, CHAM, right? Like, yeah, of course, you want to think champ or champs right after that when you have that. Calmly. No, because we tested the A in the second spot. Hey, Nate Plays, how you doing? Let me see here. Let me see if I can take a look at this. What was that? Clammy would absolutely work. Yeah, Arthur. I think that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I actually think this is going to be it. No, it's not it. But we locked 3 letters in now. C, L, and M. I feel like that A is probably going to have to be in the 5th spot. Remember when you lost to Gamer? Oh, yeah. I've made some classic mistakes. Climax. Oh, yeah. Climax makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, the entire chat is climaxing. All right. Well, there you go. There's your answer. We've reached at the 49-minute mark, the climax of tonight's performance. For those keeping track at home, that is our word. Let me go back up. I had 2 other starting words. I've got to remember what they are. Let me see here. What do we have here? 1 second. No, it's okay. Remote. Yes. Is row 8's a 6-letter word? Multiple people are asking for the word steady. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just getting caught up on chat. Steady gets me a Y locked in the 6th position. Cousin makes sense too. Okay, I will attempt to remember cousin. Tuxedo. Wow, that would technically be like a hard challenge, wouldn't it? Well, no, maybe it wouldn't. It's all except the X are really good letters, so maybe that could be a good one. Okay, so what do we have here? Colony, bouncy. I guess for sheer quantity of things evaluated, I find myself drawn to bouncy. And in fact, Bouncy gets me 3 letters now locked in, O, C, and Y, all in the right spots. So Bouncy was a good choice. A very good choice. Sip here. Ooh, policy. That's a really good, that's good, Arthur. I have a very funny feeling you've hit it. Yep, there you go. Policy it is. Well done. What was the next word? Cousin. That's actually a very good 6-letter starting word, if I do say myself. Do say so myself. Say that 10 times fast, and that gets me an S and an I out of position. Take a quick moment while we're thinking about this particular scenario. In addition to word games, we do a lot of gaming stuff on this channel, retro gaming. We just started a new series of videos. Roughly once a week we're producing them, called Reclaiming Retro. This Friday, if you do like old video games, I would highly encourage you to check it out. It's going to be called Reclaiming Retro Too Many Games, which is a gaming show just outside of Philadelphia. We attended last weekend and filmed an episode of this show that I'm doing. So if you're into that old video game stuff, please check it out on my channel. Hope you'll enjoy it. Coming back here, we have, let's see, I'm just looking at the different suggestions. Shifty. You know, there's a lot of good ideas here. I do like Shifty. I'm going to try that. Okay, so Shifty is getting me the S in position, T and I still out of position. Now, of course, now we have 3 things to look at. Strike is very compelling. Robert Russell, I believe there may have been some others also. Strike should fit is a good guess here, right? Let's try strike. No, but we now have 5 letters after strike. T, R, I, and E all out of position. But we know that the I is most likely going to be in the second spot. Sister. Sitter and sister are both very possible situations here. Nate Plays suggested sitter first, from what I can see, so I'm going to give that a go. And no, so therefore, it is sister. There we go. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. What was the next 6-letter word? Remote. Request for the word remote. Always looking for the remote. I agree. Row 8s. I don't think, you know, if it accepted row 8s, it did not accept row 8s, which that would have been wonderful. Remote gets us R, E, and O out of position. Today's Quordle, let me tell you something about the Quordles. I've noticed, at least it's been my experience, I think, that they have gotten harder over the last couple of weeks. I believe they've definitely gotten harder. And not for nothing, but I think Wordle has started to get more difficult as well. I suspect that they've upgraded some of the words to be a little bit more interesting. Bowers, Blake coming in with Bowers, that actually could work. Oh, that was a good guess. Bowers gets me O and E locked in. Now the R is floating around. Interesting. Looking at some of the guesses now coming in. I don't see anything that fits yet. Powery. No, we looked at the W in Bowers. So let's see here. Where do I think that? I think that R probably will end up being in the third spot. Yeah, I do remember that, Nate, a couple weeks ago. Do gear. Oh, dog ear. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. I am interested. Okay. I'm sold on that. No, but now the good news is we picked up the identity of a G in here as well. Now we know, so actually based on process of elimination, the R is in a third spot. Statement of fact. The R is absolutely in the third spot based on how this is. We tested no NDX, we tested the D and the S for that matter. Yeah, forego is definitely a possibility, Arthur. That looks good. I just had to sit there and mentally put it in the blocks, but yeah, there it is. It's forego. Definitely forego. So yeah, like I said, I do believe that both Wordle and Quordle, the words have been getting more difficult. Let's see. Do we have one more before we start to move on to our next segment? Oh, yeah, there were. Okay, so we'll do one more. I definitely want to try tuxedo. I definitely want to try tuxedo. Here we go. Tuxedo gets me just an O. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I mean, I guess I kind of expected that, though. Yep, I'm on my own. Let's see. How about springy. Okay, well, I'm going to put in a word here. Or spring. Okay, well, okay, so spring gets me in N locked in position. So now we also have the O hanging around. Interesting. Seeing a lot of different guesses here. However, with me choosing spring, things have changed a bit. Circumstances have changed in terms of some of these guesses. Colony, yes. Colony is interesting. Let's try that. Well, there it is. No need to move further than that. Arthur has been absolutely on fire tonight. So there you go. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Because these can be super painful, but I know we get requests each week to do this. I am open to one. I'm stressing one puzzle. If we want to take it to the extreme, the 11 letters. If anyone can give the first person type an 11-letter word, we will do it. We will do just one. To get it out of our systems, and then we're moving on to Quordle. So the first person who can type an actual 11-letter word in, we'll do one, and then we're going to move on. Fabrication. Fabrication gets us a T and an I locked in position, a C, an I, and an N out of position. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We could continue to try and find things. Abracadabra. Let's see. TINE. Yeah, I know. A lot of people give up very quickly, and I don't blame anyone. linguistics. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Arthur, have you hacked my computer? I want answers. Arthur, did you hack my computer? How on earth did you do that? I don't know how you did that. I thought, wow. I don't know how you did that. That's insane. I struggle on YouTube every day with the 5-letter words. Well, everyone bow down to Arthur. That's crazy. No, David, I'm sorry, my friend. We can only tolerate one. There's only so much. Well, maybe we'll do one next week, but there you go. Yeah, everyone remember June 29th, 2022 on episode 12 of this live stream. Then there you go. Arthur is the person of the night. Well, Arthur, how do you feel about trying 4 at a time? It's time for Quordle. I guess you could say, if you look at it like the way you look at game shows, this was kind of a historic night. We had an absolutely ridiculous twist of events with the 2 puzzles with that situation with the one letter switched around. And Arthur pulled out an 11-letter puzzle on the second guess. So there we go. We love Quordle. So give me 1 minute. There's a bunch of folks that are here for the first time tonight, and I just want to get everyone up to speed. Give me about 30 seconds. Quordle is playing 4 Wordle puzzles at the same time, and they share the same guesses. So what's going to happen is we're going to put a word in, and it's going to basically start 4 different Wordle puzzles with that same word. As you go along, you'll see, a little bit more and more how this works, but that's the long and short of it. So, having said that, I love the opener. So you can suggest 2 to 3 word openers, maybe 4, and we'll use those. AFFE SW2468 has given me my first opener and has suggested spoon, forks, and knife. I do like the little themed ones. Those can be fun. Robin, I see yours as well. I'm going to ask Cassandra Hammerstone to just keep an eye on these. But for now, we're going to start with spoon, forks, knife. So here's how this works. We make our first guesses: spoon, forks, and knife. And then we see what we've got, right? So here we have for example, in the upper left corner, we know that we have the O locked into position and the R somewhere else in the puzzle. In the lower left, we have the O and the E locked in and an I somewhere else. But I'll be honest with you, these aren't really particularly great bits of information here. So what we're going to need to do is make another evaluation guess. We don't have too many more to go. We could really only do 2 more evaluation guesses, and then we have to actually start solving them one by one, else we run out of guesses. So anyhow, I am going to choose the word. I'm going to go with. Gonna go with. Oh boy, what are you? Anyone here want to give me something here? Humid. Possibly. Humid could be one. All right, I'm gonna go with humid. Oh, well, that was actually useful. Okay, that was a good guess. Now, looking at the upper left corner, now we have H, O, and D locked in, and we effectively have the R locked in because we know it has to be in the 4th spot. So we're looking for a word up here that's basically H-O something R-D. Since we haven't evaluated the A, I can say with pretty much near certainty it's the word hoard, which we want to fill in. And that also, by the way, gives us the benefit of testing A, which interestingly does not appear in any other puzzles. So that's good. Looking at the lower left, we have the O and the E locked in, and we know there's an I and an M also in these puzzles. Biome seems to be a very strong suggestion. I think that that is correct. Tim Pending Doom, who has a record second to none here on the show, concurs. So that's all I need to hear. Tim Pending Doom is on board. I'm on board. Moving up to the upper right. So now we have a double I here, and you do have a lot of double letter words in Quordle. That seems to be a common occurrence. Limit, Jacob. Yeah, we've got a couple of limits here, and this is great. So here's the scenario. Even if limit is not correct, I still have two more guesses left. I would have to get both of them one after the other, but if nothing else, we take the L and the T off the board. So I am okay with limit, and in fact, that's the answer. So now we move down here to the lower right. We know the I is locked in to position the second spot. We have to find a home for the O, D, E, and possibly something else, right? So video, yeah, video is definitely looking like the clear answer here. Yep. There it is. So there is our first Quordle for the night. Excellent, excellent. And apologies, we played that one. I wanted to play that one a little bit slower because, again, we've got a bunch of new folks joining us tonight, and I want to make sure that everyone kind of has a good feel for how this works. So thank you for your patience. We have another opener. I'm going to start a new game. And Cassandra Hammerstone, what were those words again? Table. We're going to go with table. Crimp. Synod. Okay, interesting spot. But look at what we've got here. Interesting. So, of course, here on the lower right, we've been given this one, TRIED, so it kind of is spelled out. Moving to the lower left, it looks like we also have another one that just automatically solved itself in Spice. Looking at the upper right, we have S and I locked in, L and N out of position. I suspect that has to be Slink. I don't think there's anything else that can be. So, yeah, I think we're going to go, it could be Sling. That's right. So we do have a 50-50 here between Slink and Sling. Yeah. Well, we could try one of them, and I think we have enough. To work with to try one. Okay. Well, we lost the 50-50, but here, look at over here. You can almost 100% be sure that the answer here is bunny. So that's an easy one we can take. There we go. And with two guesses left, yeah, we pretty much wrap this mystery up that it is in fact Slink. Yeah. Okay, so that was actually a pretty easy one. That was an excellent starting combination for this particular puzzle, and it gave us quite a lot of success. Indeed. I see there was one I just saw. Nate Plays looking for water blind smugs. Okay, we'll give that a go. Oh, that didn't quite give me what I was looking for. Interesting. All right, I guess we're going to need to get another evaluation word in here. How about Well, we could do chomp and get 4 letters. I think we're going to get 5 unique letters here. So I think we're going to do chomp is an evaluation word. Boy, I feel like I wanted a little more than that. Oh, okay. Chord. Freed or creed for 1. Well, we've evaluated the C, so freed looks good. Chafe, yeah. Yeah, I think chafe is going to be a pretty solid guess. We don't have a lot to work with. See, the problem here is we're in a corner in the sense that if the next guess is not one of the answers, it's an evaluation guess, and then we're going to have to run the table. But, you know, I do think chafe is the way to go here in the lower left. So we're going to go ahead and take the shot. All right, there we go. And more importantly, we got an F in the upper left corner here. So freed, yeah, freed makes sense here. This definitely, yeah. Yeah, I think it's got to be freed. Okay, great. So now we've got to tackle the right column. Parka. Interesting. Parka is, I suppose that's got some possibilities. Rapid. Yeah, Perry. Perry and Parka. Harpy. Boy, I'm struggling on this one. Harpy. I like Harpy for the lower right, and you know the Y. Evaluating that Y is going to be important. I think that actually might be the way we need to go here. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going with Kaleidoscope on this. I think we're going to go with Harpy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Outstanding. That was big for us right there. That was really big. Okay. So now I think Perry looks really good here. No, I'm sorry, we've evaluated the Y. I don't know why I said that. That was incorrect. Parka. Yeah, I think Parka has to be it. Perry or Parka. No, we evaluated the Y, so it has to be Parka. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Parka here. There it is. That was close. That had some challenge to it. Okay. We have another puzzle here. I'm sorry. Could you read those to me again? Audio. Oh, nymph. Nymph. Chest. Interesting. All right. So we had audio, nymph, and chest is our next suggestion. Well, we got a little something in the upper right with the S locked into position and an H, O, and E out of position. As much as we haven't looked at the R, so horse actually fits really well in that spot. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything other than that. I'm actually going to go with horse here. There it is. Outstanding. Okay. So, alloy in the bottom, right? We tested the N in nymph, so it's not agony. So, yeah, I think alloy does make a lot of sense. I'm willing to go with that. There it is. Cool. Who doesn't like a little agony now and then? All right, so let's see here. What can we do? Genre is very interesting indeed. Jacob, I like that. Well, we've been running pretty hot here. There it is. Wow, look at that. That's that's quite an exceptional little run here. So now we have let's see, that couldn't be Rager, could it? Rager. I feel like it's Rager. Yeah, no, we just tested the G in the first spot. I feel like it's Rager. I'm gonna go with Rager. No, but okay. So we have wager. Yeah, it has to be wager. None of the other letters fit. Yeah, it's got to be wager. There it is. Nice game. Oh, our first spots of the night.
I was doing something else. Dear.
Apologies, folks. Our producer, Cassandra Hammerstone, is frantically banning bots. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, looks like we've got them at bay. And here's the thing. There are like much larger streams than this one have the same problem. It just seems to be everyone has that. But anyhow, starting with naked. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Okay, here, we'll pretend we're the bots. Let's start with naked. There you go. Bots be banned. How about stomp? Naked stomp. There we go. Naked stomp. And I can't think of anything that fits the theme that has 5 unique letters. Let's put it that way. I do need D intel, so we could try fudgy. There we go. Okay, so let's start evaluating here. I see a couple more suggestions. I'll ask my producer to take note of those last couple. I think we'll do like 2 more of these after this before we move on. I see Little Pigeons and Dog Chico had some really good suggestions there. Okay. Anyhow, all right. Tasty. Yeah, tasty is interesting. Or hasty. Now, hasty actually feels a little better to me because we get to evaluate the H. So actually, I'm going to go with hasty. And in fact, it is hasty. And we picked up the H on the lower right. So that's a good guess there. Okay. So, speaking of the lower right, we have H, G, and E out of position. We have an S and E in position on the lower left. Upper left. Still not quite. Nothing's really jumping out at me there. Hey, Chase. How you doing? Groin. Oh, groin. See, all right. Yes. I think that's the perfect word because that will evaluate the R and the I. There, and look at that. Look at that. Okay, I caught myself. I was about to say that's a fantastic groin, but I caught myself. Anyhow, moving along. The G didn't light anything else. Actually, I'm sorry. The R didn't light. Oh no, I'm sorry. We did light up the R in the lower left. So now we have probably... I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say riser or wiser. I feel like I want to try wiser just because it gets me another letter evaluation for free. Okay, no. All right, well, we took W off the board. So yes, it probably is going to be riser. I guess we might as well just grab it. Yeah, okay, and we'll grab riser. There we go. Okay. 2 guesses to work with here. With H, I, D, and E out of position. Chide. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually perfect. There you go. Well played. That's a good one. I will ask for the letters, for the words for the next puzzle. V-I-R-G-A. C-R-I-M-P. No. Shunt. All right. There we go. There's the opener that was requested. And let's see what we've got here.
My apologies, I gave that wrong, but proceed.
Okay, I'm told that we might have gotten that a little bit out of order, and I apologize, but we tried. We did our best. Now, over on the lower left here, we have an unscramble, and it looks clearly to be the word pitch. So we'll go ahead and take that. Okay. So let's see here. Lunar on the first puzzle. Oh, I like that because I do like evaluating the L. And it is lunar. Fabulous. Okay. And we get the U and the I locked in on the upper right. And we know that the R is going to probably be in the 4th spot. Probably going to be in the 4th spot. Let's see. What would make sense there? Let me do a visualization here. Oh, it could be quirk. It could be quirk. See, I'll tell you what though, with the U and the I, yeah, you know, I bet you it's quirk on the upper left. The more I think about this, that would be a very Quordle thing to do. I know you guys are trying to figure out the lower right, and I see coder, cower, both possibilities, but I'm going with quirk up here. There it is. Look at that. There it is. There's your QU word. All right. So now we can focus our attention. The chat was solving the lower right. I was looking at the upper right. So what do we have? Coder or cower? Well, I mean, I feel like it's going to be, Coder, cower, coyer. It's kind of a 1 and 3, huh? So here's the thing. So we're at Y, D, and W. So Pending Doom is ahead of me. Waved is the correct next one because that's gonna leave us with 2 guesses left, and most likely the answer to that 1 and 3. So we are gonna go with waved, and there we go. So that brings us the W, and so that makes it cower. There we go. Cool. Tim Pending Doom with that, the Quordle strategy. I think we had one more starting Quordle, correct?
I'll get it right this time.
All right, we got one more Quordle we're going to do before we move on to our final segment tonight. brink. Podgy. WAFQS. Or is it WAQFS? There you go. All right. All right. So there, this gives us, okay, well, we do have one of the upper right is obviously going to be broad. So we can at least take that off the table. All right. And we have the upper left with BR, probably BRA blank blank. Brace. Oh, I like brace. Brace is a good one. Hey, take care, AFFE. Brace it is. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so, yeah, I see Jacob with hitch for 3. You know, I like that. That certainly takes the H and the T off the board. I feel like we have enough room to play with that makes sense. So let's try hitch. All right, wasn't hitch. But we did lock the I in for what it's worth. Oh boy. Hey, Chase, thanks for coming by. I do appreciate you hanging out. Hope to see you again next time. Okay, so lower left. Boy, with only 2 guesses left. This is... Ooh, what the heck do we do here? I'm wondering if my chat is super lagged. I'm seeing suggestions for things I did about 35 seconds ago. Civic. Whew. Civic, and I see Ditzy for eval. I think I'm going to go with the suggestion for Civic. Of course, Mimic is a possibility, too. And if it's not Mimic, I would be able to position it down to Civic, though. So, all right, Mimic is the one that makes more sense here. Okay, but that's okay, because now we know it's probably going to be Civic. And we got the M, which is fantastic. Mecha for 4. Ooh, interesting. Because, that's right, because the A is at the end. Yeah, there's nothing else it can be. Yeah, there's nothing else it can be. There we go. Hello, Ascension. Good to see you. And so now we know we have Civic here. There it is. Wow, that took us right to the right to the last guess. All right. So what we do now, in the last 30 minutes of the program, we move on to the next step up from Quordle, and that's, of course, hey, Jacob, how you doing? Octordle. Now, look at this. For those who have not noticed yet, Octordle has gone through a user interface upgrade. So it's a nice, cleaner presentation. I suspect it'll be easier for us to work with as well. So that's kind of cool. So, yeah, it is a new format. New format indeed. Okay, so having said that, I am looking for a starter 1, 2, or 3 word combo for Octordle. Who's got something for me? Nasty liver gumbo. David, a couple of your suggestions I know we haven't gotten to. I apologize, but it's your time, David. We're going to start today, the first Octordle, with nasty liver gumbo. So here we go. Nasty liver gumbo. All right, so Now we have 8 puzzles to check out here. By the way, we can't see the set all the way to the right.
Yeah. The first column
Yeah.
is cut off, and I don't know if you have the ability to zoom down just a little bit. Like,
Okay.
but if not, I think you can.
So the first puzzle,
The first puzzle, the first letter is.
that's what's cut off? Okay.
Yes.
One moment. We're going to try something in real time. I apologize if this doesn't go well. I'm watching it on a YouTube video here. Oh, that didn't seem to help, did it?
No.
I was hoping that would have helped.
Try one more.
Oh, that's just going to make it smaller.
It's making it worse.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. I'm
It may need to be scooched over, to be honest. I don't know why that's not working.
yeah, okay, hold on. Oh, I don't know that's going to work on live TV here.
It's not because I would have to like come over and we'd have to move it over. We'll just pretend we know what the first letter in that first column is.
Okay, how about this? I know this isn't fun, but we can kind of like do one of the, oh, and look, and there's an ad. That's even worse. Oh, man.
My recommendation would be go back to the way it was because scrolling is worse.
I'm on it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can see how that first puzzle. So, all right. The first puzzle, unfortunately, you may not be able to help with okay. Yeah. It's blank. It's currently blank ER, but I know that's not going to be easy to work with.
We can see if it lights up with a color and we see what
Yeah.
the word is.
Let's see what we can do for at least puzzles 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please feel free to jump in. I'll take that first puzzle as I can. So yeah. Again, I apologize. Rebut is almost certainly going to be the answer to the third puzzle. Or could it be brute? It could also be brute. Ooh, it could be brute, huh? I don't want to waste a guess there. Messy for 6. Possibly. Cough for 8. You know, I'll tell you what, here's why I like cough, because I do get to evaluate C and the H. Okay. So it wasn't cough, but we are almost certainly, it's probably dough. But I don't want to dwell on that. So here, going back over to the third puzzle, yeah, so this clearly makes it brute. There we go. Let's see here. Looking at the that second puzzle is going to be something INER. Could be diner. Yeah, it kind of has to be diner. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with diner. No, it's not diner. Okay. But we did get dough. Okay, we can at least take dough out. There we go. Oof, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have no room to miss. We have to get the rest of these in order, unfortunately. Let's see. Finer, piner. Winer. Yeah, there's too many different possibilities there. I think we need to not roll the dice. I feel like we can't really roll the dice on that one. 8 for 4. Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind that. I think we have to go with that. There it is. All right. That's good. That's good. Let's see. COST out of position. ESY out of position. So the E has to be in the second spot for puzzle 6. And it could be ESSY. Stock for 5. STOCK. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to go with stock there, huh? There it is. Yep, excellent, excellent. And we have... Oh, this could be pesky now. Puzzle 6 is almost certainly going to be ESKY because we know where the E is. So when you look at the ESKY, pesky is the only thing that fits. So yeah, okay, so pesky is a gift from that. Okay, there we go. We also have... On that first puzzle, we have blank RECK. So that has to be rec. So I'm going to off-screen go and grab that. There, it was correct. It was correct, and we also tested the W. So one of the possibilities for INER, we've taken whiner out of the mix. It can be finer. And I think that, yeah, that's it. It has to be finer. So we can go ahead and take the word finer for number 2 out. There it is. And we're down to one last word. So I'm seeing chill and I see chilly. So it looks like, yeah, it can be, it's a 50-50 here. It's a 50-50, chill or chilly. So that's it. Let's get a quick poll. I want to know, what say you, chat? Chill or chilly? I see 2 chills. I see more chills than I see chilies. So I'm going to go with chill. I'm seeing more chills than chilies. What was that? Okay. So the audience has spoken. It was chilly. We got eaten up. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's take stock here. Do we want to try one more Octordle, even though it's a little awkward on the first puzzle? What was that? Yeah. If you folks have another puzzle in you, I've got one more in me.
All right. Chat has another puzzle in them.
Yep. Okay.
There's a lot of lag tonight.
I know. I apologize. It looks like there's been a kind of a little bit of a yucky set of lag, and it's been getting a little worse. So we'll make this our final puzzle because I guess the internet has started getting a little backed up. I apologize for that, but what can we open with here in our final game? Yeah, I think we're about 30 or 45 seconds apart from one another. So again, folks, if we get lagged to death, I just want to say before we start the final puzzle, thank you everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. I feel like we've got a nice, fun little growing word puzzle community. It's growing a little more every week. We all seem to have a great time, and I love doing this. So again, if things get so lagged that we just get dropped, I just want to make sure that I let you know that I do enjoy this, and I can't wait to do this again next week. Anyhow, hit that live button lower left of screen. There you go. Yeah. Yes, please hit that like button. I do appreciate that. I know that YouTube is weird like that. Oh, well, let's just get something going here. I'm gonna go with we gotta start with something. So we're gonna start with Canoe. And Canoe. Yeah, the lag is getting a little rough here, folks, and maybe you're gonna watch me do this. Oh, now I got Shore, Clamp, and Point. Now Kaleidoscope, unfortunately, unfortunately, those words are covered by a lot of what we got. I apologize. Shirt. That'll be the next eval word here. And perhaps you guys will be watching me play this one out while we wrap. So it's kind of like a rolling finish. Yeah. Oh, boy, what the heck do I do on the fourth puzzle? I think that's float. It is. It is. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for coming by. Nuker. We're just getting ready to sign off, but thank you for coming by, and I'll let you know that we are here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Inert for 2, yeah. There we go. Let's see. S-H... Oh, look, the first puzzle is SH locked into position with a U and an R out of position. I know you guys can't see it, so if you want to participate on that. Lurid. Oh, lurid could work, yeah. There we go. Okay, that works. And now we have SHR in position on that first puzzle that's kind of cut off. And there's going to be a U, most likely in the fourth spot. Caulk. Yes, caulk. There we go. L-U-K. Plunk, right? Plunk, yeah. Plunk. And then we're down to 2 here. Shrug. No, we tested the G. So it's S-H-R-U something. Shrub? Oh, shrub. Yes. Shrub. There we go. Last word. There's an N-O-D and E in it. Yes, an N-O-D and E in it. Oh, could it be dozen? I bet you it's dozen. Yeah. There it is. All right. Yes. All right. So over the last 10 or 15 minutes, our stream has gotten so far behind in lag. Unfortunately, well, I'd love to go on all night. Looks like we're going to have to call it here. Again, like I stated before, thank you so much, everyone, for coming by, for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos. You know, we have the Wordle and the Quordle, and of course, we also have Reclaiming Retro. If you like retro gaming, please feel free, tell a friend. We're trying to get things going. We're very close to our 1,000th subscriber. We're going to do a really special, cool event when we do that. So stay tuned. So like I said, hope you guys have an excellent holiday weekend coming up, and we'll see you next Wednesday for some more Word Game Wednesday. Good night, everyone.